Yeah, so Bremer Chiropractic has been around a long time. In 2010, we moved to this location in this building here in Eastern Heights on Grange Road and Robertson Road, the corner. Probably about 4 or 5 years ago, the building was up for sale. We were just leasing it at the time. We reluctantly decided to buy the building itself because it was pretty old. Then we were looking at, should we tear it down and build something new, or should we do a refurbishment? Speaking to Dan, he mentioned that this is what they do for a living, is they bring old buildings back to life. So we decided to work with Visage there, and they came up with a drawing that looked really good. So we went ahead and went for it. Now that we have decided to update the outside and make it look a lot more appealing and make the signs a lot more brighter and bigger, we've seen there's been a big impact with the number of people that are just driving by and notice that we're here, because it is quite a busy road out there. I've already had someone that just came to us for the first time last week, and I think the reason they decided to come was because they saw that the signs were being changed, and they actually mentioned that they didn't even know that someone was in here. Now we're starting to see people that are noticing us for the first time, for sure. Now people are sitting at the corner out there, and they can see chiropractic very vividly now on the signs, so even at nighttime too. Now it's just this big glow that they can see. I wasn't 100% sure on exactly what we wanted it to look like, so that was where Visage and Sean especially just came up with a concept that we looked at right away and knew that it was what we wanted to do. And then there's the actual spine and the B, which is a very sort of makes things stand out as well. So that's where they incorporated that into the design of the building. There's the big B on the side, which is our new logo. Before, we used to be a business where we would describe to people we're across from the BP, and now having that big B there on the corner, we can now say we're the big B on the corner. So people, it's going to become a landmark in the area. We didn't really have any disruption at all. It was just, we were able to stay open the whole time. We didn't have to close specifically any days. Almost every single person, and we do see quite a few people, has mentioned, oh, it's looking great outside, so it's definitely impacted that. Morale of staff has increased as well. Just, you feel a little bit more proud that you work in somewhere that isn't a rundown, burnt out sign. I would definitely recommend Visage to other business owners for their building refurbishments, and they're refreshing because they're easy to work with. They came up with great designs. They were thinking ahead too, looking at potential pitfalls that we would have in the future and making sure they came up with creative ways to solve those problems. My experience with Visage was fantastic, yeah, from start to finish, and we went all the way from the planning stage all the way through the completion, and what we came up with in the plan is exactly what we got.